It is currently estimated that about half of all American adults have one or more preventable and diet-related chronic diseases, the most common of which include cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. As the rate of these chronic diseases, which are often due to poor nutritional intake and physical inactivity, continues to climb, it is imperative that the role of nutrition in all aspects of health is fully understood. A nutritionally adequate diet? Most developed nations in the world have federal agencies that provide detailed guidelines on dietary and nutritional recommendations for the general public. Within the United States, for example, the U.S. Departments of Health and Human Services, along with the U.S. Departments of Agriculture, publish a joint report every 5 years on the latest nutritional guidelines, whereas the Scientific Advisory Committee on Nutrition provides dietary guidelines for citizens of the United Kingdom. Departments of Agriculture, or USDA, publish a joint report every 5 years on the latest nutritional guidelines, whereas the Scientific Advisory Committee on Nutrition, known as SACN, provides dietary guidelines for citizens of the United Kingdom. Some of the basic dietary guidelines outlined by the U.S. report recommend a diet that includes a range of vegetables including dark green, orange, and red vegetables, legumes, and starchy vegetables, fruits, particularly whole fruits, grains, particularly whole grains, fat-free or low-fat dairy products such as yogurt, milk, cheeses, and/or fortified soy products, protein foods including lean meats and poultry, seafood, legumes, seeds, nuts, and soy products. Oils. In addition to providing information on the different types of food products that should be incorporated into each individual's overall eating pattern, the U.S. dietary guidelines also emphasize balance and variety. Dietary guidelines also recommend limiting intake of saturated fats, trans fats, added sugars, sodium. To ensure that each individual is following a healthy eating pattern, it is generally recommended that a variety of nutrient-dense foods across all recommended food groups are consumed in their recommended amounts. By consuming these food products, the overall goal is to ensure that an adequate amount of vitamins, minerals, water, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and other nutrients are present to support the cells and tissues within the body.